Hey guys! I wonder how that looked. Guys, welcome to my channel. Oh, okay, I'm catching my background. This week I decided to do like a tutorial type thing. Like, I'm a girl that likes to sleep in, get her beauty rest, but sometimes that interferes with my time to get ready in the morning. Disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist, obviously. Before we get started, all my social medias down below. Go follow those if you want some of that down below. Like, let's get started, guys. So I start off by combing through my eyebrows to give them a shape, and then I go right into my dip brow. I use the medium shade because I have pretty dark eyebrows, and I just outline them. I do the bottom line, and then I do the top line, and then I shade them in. I try to do from the back to the front so that it gives it that like defined shaded look. But sometimes that doesn't end up happening and my whole brow is dark, but you know, whatever, we try to do. I've been using DIPBROW for like 2 years now, and it's the kind of product that if you don't know how to use it, you're gonna make your brow so freaking bushy, and it's just gonna look so bad. AKA look at any of my past like Insta pics from like, I'm gonna say when I started using it, so like 2 years ago. So yeah, after we do that, we blend it out. Then you go to the other eyebrow and do the exact same thing because they are sisters and not twins. And don't worry if you get them a little bushier because the next step is going to be concealing. Yeah, and then you just comb it all through to get it all blended together. And then we just jump right into concealing. So for concealing, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette, and I use, I'll link what shade down below because I can't freaking remember what shade I use, but I use a light shade, and I go in and I conceal my eyebrows to make them nice and crisp. And then I go in with my damp beauty blender. Remember, it has to be damp because if it's not damp, it doesn't blend the product properly. After that, I comb my brows one more time so that that's all blended together and it looks natural. Then I go in with this nice glowy primer. Again, forget what it's called, but I bought it at Sephora randomly because I wanted more points. And I just blend that into my skin. I actually really like it, and I'm going to buy it again because it makes me have this like glowy look. Then I use my Urban Decay foundation. I use the lightest shade because I am so freaking white. And I just blend that all over my face. Make sure that you blend very, very well. It's the worst to have a streaky face. And yeah, we're being quick right now, but we want to be diligent with that. Then I go in with my Fenty Beauty. I live by this stuff. It is so good. It makes you have this nice matte finish, and it doesn't give you flashback, I find, either, which is very important, obviously. And again, I just blend that in a little bit to make you not have that white line. And then I use my NARS concealer, which is upside down. But yeah, I use that under my eyes, and then I go in the T of my face. That's where I like to be highlighted, and that's where I want that. And then I also go in on any blemishes I have, even though I'm perfect and I don't ever have acne. Sometimes I do, like right now. And then you just blend it all together, obviously, with your damp beauty blender. After it's all blended out, I like to go in with my Fenty Beauty one more time and just kind of dab it in, and then I don't right away blend it in. I like to contour my face first. So again, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I use the powder contour my face. I didn't use this before. I used the cream one, and I just didn't really like how dark they were. I also bought the medium one by accident, so that's probably why they were so dark. But yeah, so I bought this one instead, and I really like how this one goes on your face and how you can like control it. Then I go in with my blending brush and then just blend it all into my face. So important to blend it all together, like I said before, but with contouring you don't want to have these hardcore harsh lines. You want it to be more natural looking, well, as natural as makeup can look. And then I take my beauty blender and I just blend that in even more because it's so important to me to not have these harsh lines on my face and more of these natural looking lines. Then I just like to bronze my face up. I use this Positioning Formula powder that I really don't know if it's bronzer, but it looks like bronzer like me because I'm so white, as I said. And I just go in a 3 formation. My mom actually taught me this when I was first learning how to do makeup, doing the 3 bronzer on your face. and I've actually just kept doing that. I like to do it around my jawline especially too because I don't contour my jawline, so I like to give it that bronze. And then I blend that all in one more time because blending is so important. And then I take my NARS Super Orgasm blush. This is a great blush. I recommend buying it for everyone. It makes your cheeks look so poppin'. And then I go in with my Smashbox highlighter. I like to use this first before I go in with a powder highlighter. And I just put it on my beauty blender on the tip of it, and I just put it on my cheek and then on the center of my nose. And then I go in with my Anastasia Glow palette and I just glow myself up. I like to use a lot of highlighter. I think it makes your face look so freaking good, makes you pop, makes you glow. And then I blend it all together one more time, and I make sure to get it into my neck because I did do that before, but I make sure it's there again. And that's the look for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this fast looking tutorial. Like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, new video next week. Bye!